Okay, still the superhero. Orson was having a go at taking over. Sorry that my phone messed up. Anyway, I got to the point where I was saying that the experiences 2 days ago scared me, and since, even to this very minute, the insight that it is giving me is scaring me. I don't know what your fears are, what exactly is going on just now, over these last days perhaps, with you, what those fears are. But I promise you, if you could just talk with me, I could lay all your fears to rest. I don't want to, coming across a bit desperate, I know, and being told to go with the flow and everything, and I am on everything else. But losing you again, I will fight that. No, again, I want to possess you. I told you you're free, you know. Honestly, I'm developing this unconditional love that I must approach the only way that you're going to allow me to approach you, it seems. But I want you to know that I'm capable of that. I'm understanding that. And that a human conversation surely could be allowed, and I could put your fears to rest, because this, right now, is harsh. And I believe wholly unnecessary. That I am more ready than ever. Your fears, my love, let me put them to rest. You know there's a very important reason. I've certainly come to understand the most important reason that we ever had this interaction. To catalyze each other. And you've got to admit, hard, but breathtaking. For me, unavoidable. And I know the nature of this, that growth, we, I guess, can do separately for our whole lives. But that makes a very sad superhero, you know, if that's what you would want to do. I just want to talk to you here. Stay connected with me, love. Don't let your fears and others' opinions, which I'm sure are quite powerful, don't let them do it. Don't throw this away now. What am I supposed to do? Why are we blocked to establish this inner connection? We've established it. I was with you just a few hours in the ocean. It's going to sound weird. Lucky no one else is listening, isn't it? Just me and you here. And I want to put your fears to rest. I want you to have the conviction to reach out. Like I say, I would reach out to you any day. I literally don't know how. apart from this. I assume you got the magic mail the other day. So you have my number. Who is blocking us? Others? Or just me and you? Just your fears? Or are you told to wait? Your intuition? What's it telling you? What's happened? But whatever your intuition is telling you, okay, you have to follow it. That's what we're learning. But these fears we can actually talk about and move beyond. I'll say it, you know, I've felt all along, as mad as everyone has thought me, that we are meant to be together. If my experience is to have that as well as everything else come crashing down, then I will have to bear that. But if that's what you want to do, it would so help to actually do it, you know, in a straightforward way. Because I'm getting a bit tangled in trying to interpret these experiences in a way, and it's really scaring me, Emma. And I don't believe it's a good time to be really scared. I've been feeling so good about things, feeling so close, this endless, well, the carrot on the stick that I'm putting there, I guess, but that you're just about to get in touch all the time. And that lifts me. Now, is that a crutch that I have to let go of? I told you eclipse everything for me. It'd be like letting go of this sun. I've got to talk to you, girl. Please? Pretty please? Pretty please with hundreds and thousands on top. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? I'm ready to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I want to assure you that my feelings for you are genuine. That I am mature enough not to trap you in a karmic pattern that I believe a lot of people go through in relationships. I never want to repeat that. I am sincere, completely loyal if you want me to be. And I would assume I just gotta talk to you and get this shit out the road so we can actually get on with the true story. The whole story's so big, Emma. But without you, I feel like I won't even be in the story. That you'll go, so I am desperate. That you'll all go ahead without me in this beautiful love story. Without me. And oh, there's superheroes in the love story. Come on. So much I want to tell you, and I'm feeling a bit like I'm moaning, and lucky it's just you. rest know me well enough to, I'm showing you all these aspects. The entire reason of all of these is to reach you and, of course, the invisible people. But today it's just you. I'm opening my heart in ways, and Face Infinity says I'm blocking emotions and all that. Well, if that's blocked emotions, I don't think I want to unblock them, because unblocked emotions must be really serious. So, but I believe I am not blocking them all. I'm sure I have habits that do block some. I'm not facing things. Depends which point of view. But I'm doing a very strange balancing act. In my world, it's so odd. You're doing your own, you have your life. I know you have a lot going on. But you must be able to share this with someone physically. I don't have that. And I don't know who I could possibly share it with, because everyone that I even get close to seeing is on the same wavelength. It's not here, Infinity, Gita. I can't, it's all just, whereas I feel you have the chance to share this experience, this unfolding with people. And I want that chance. And I want that chance with you. If we could talk, we could take this forward. Now, I know you're perhaps guided by more than your intuition to keep this unfolding happening. That, to me, you're so much wiser than I am, that you're taking me through this. I don't want to lose you. And I will say, I do not want to lose this connection with you. And I think it would now strengthen to have a human 3D conversation. Even if it is a kind of like, hey, look, take it slowly, all of that. I can do that. But to have some sort of wrong word, a link that I can calm my anxieties with, to know you exist and that I will talk to you. If I could just have that gift from you, I think it would settle my anxieties, and perhaps that would settle your anxieties. And perhaps that would help us into a next chapter. Because on the other side, to cut me off now, I feel lost, babe. That's why I'm doing this crazy plea to you. But I don't care, because losing you, feels like I lose the lot. So I'm fighting for my life here. That's how it feels. Babe, be calmed. Be certain of my feelings, my loyalty, my soul connection with you. This is no joke, and you've known that all along. And I've known that all along. This is not a a flippant fling. Is very important to me. And I just want to tell you that to your face. My phone might just cut off at any point now. It's got a life of its own. I want to lighten it up a bit at the end because I don't want you feeling heavier than I guess you already are. But that cord cutting business, it hurts, you know, so you want, please don't do it like that. I know perhaps you're being advised to for your personal journey, but I don't think it makes you feel good either. So I'd say there are other ways to move this forward rather than self-inflicting it because of fears. We don't understand where we're going yet, but we're going there. So I think we could approach it with a conscious conversation between two people, privately perhaps, because this is a bit odd. I want to see you with all my heart, soul, body and mind. I want to see you now. I want to tell you things. I want to get to know you. Of course I do. And I want to open up to you, and we can remove what fears have just come up all of a sudden, for sure. It'd be too much, I think, for both of us to sever this at such a point after so much and without ever knowing what might have been different. It's like that's a scary timeline shift that I personally don't want to do. Always said you're free. I don't want to possess you, even though I do. But I don't want you to feel that. I just want to talk to you. What else can I say? You have my phone number. What's stopping you? What is it now? If we could only talk in this 3D level to sort out some of the 3D fears, I think it would help everything else. I, as a superhero, think it is time to talk. So I'm cutting through that veil, this veil as well. I'm cutting through it. I'm being very straightforward now, Emma. And, well, basically begging you to get in touch. I know that, oh, goodness me, what must be stopping you? But, how about it? You promised me a toastie a long time ago. And then suddenly a couple of days ago, it doesn't look like a toastie's on the table. But then this morning we were in the ocean together. It's funny. It's like my awareness of you is growing. It's grown enough now. I'm aware of you. And I think it would help now, with that awareness, to actually meet. I can't believe the divine would set this up, come this far to fail. I do not want to fail here. There is too much at stake. So I beg you, I beg anyone else that I necessarily need to beg. I beg the angels all the time. I'm begging everything. But right now I'm begging you. You are in Portugal, aren't you? I mean, what if I find out after all this you've been in the States the whole time? It's like, oh my God. I need a little bit of help me. Help. I need to come to a bit of clarity in this, in these details, because I think that would settle and balance a lot of the other details, the more important ones. I can't do this alone, Emma. Yeah, I am begging a bit, right? Well, superheroes can beg pretty well, it looks. So, I'll admit it, I am. Will it work? Oh, goodness me, I don't know, I might as well try. It's so hard to know what to do. And I've always left it with you out of trust, understanding, and that it is simply the lady's decision. Of course it is. That you must decide to reach out and talk to me. God, make the decision. You know, it's gonna clear whatever's suddenly got in here. It's scaring the shit out of me, Emma. And I can clear it, whatever it is. I know that I can. So don't let your fears now. I know you'll be fine without me. I mean, look, you're fine, okay? And yet there's a part of you that keeps pulling back to me. And I know what part that is. It's the part that loves you. Let our heart come together, one. Get through the duality. So I know you'd be fine without me, and you can, and will. You know, you don't have to be with me. But a conversation, please. That would just